Welcome to the stronghold.
In a circle of druids, called Circle of Stars, they worship the stars, use the stars to try and divine the future, and incorporated a belief that the rules of nature that govern the earth also govern the heavens above. A good deal of their worship was done through stargazing, watching the stars, and in Herman's case, one night when mapping out a area of space through a newly constructed telescope, he spied a nebula that wasn't mapped by the rest of his clan. When he saw it, it was the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen. Sort of this nebula forming a vaguely, almost organic shape with points of light, stars looking almost as eyes. And when he looked closer to take notes, the nebula looked back at him. And in this moment of sort of reeling combination of terror and awe at the beauty of the thing he saw in front of him, he was a strange bolt of light seemed to come down from this nebula, shattering the telescope and blasting out one of his eyes. After he recovered in the coming weeks, he seemed to have been given an insight into the world that was unusual for his age. And ever since he just has had a odd connection with the stars above. Ever since he's had a borderline pathological obsession with trying to see this thing he saw in the stars again. And the reason why he came to Strixhaven was to sort of... Strixhaven is a great well of knowledge, so he just hopes to learn more about what he might have seen.
Sweet. That's pretty
cool. Awesome. Yeah.
You go too deep into this.
I know. I didn't end up fully writing my character's backstory down, but yeah.
It's good. It's not your typical backstory. Parents got killed, getting revenge.
Yeah.
No, he just got shot in the face by a space laser.
Pretty much.
It's good.
I'll go again. What's your character's name, by the way?
Herman von Neverwich.
That's right.
Just Herman.
So I'm playing Violenti. He is a Owlin mage who's just come to Strixhaven for the sake of academic pursuits, for the sake of academics. He's very much a classic aspiring academic. His dreams are not necessarily within finding a lot of knowledge, but within rising the ranks, becoming a professor, all that good stuff. Huge nerd. Has been called a nerd by his party multiple times. Getting out of hand. And is now running around with a rapier because he has had several near-death and one death experience.
And addicted to good breeze.
Yes, and addicted to good breeze after those have saved him from his near-death experiences.
I'm playing Luella. She's a tiefling druid. She grew up in her small little tribe. Her parents weren't around a lot, so she had to take care of her 3 younger siblings. Just in the wild, she learned and for herself learned how to be one with nature, and she absolutely is obsessed with monsters and learning. So she's come to Strixhaven to just learn about anatomy of creatures.
Character's varying. I haven't really thought about the backstory. Likes dragons. That's about all I got.
Okay.
Excellent.
Right, so
That's all I need. Alright, so we left off last time. You just finished your tests, I believe, from memory?
yes, that's correct.
Finished your tests.
Tests on something.
Was it Slards, the last one, or Owlbears?
Not it was. I can't remember.
3.
I feel
Let's
like
have a
we've
look here.
already done that.
Yeah, we definitely did Owlbears. I think the week before we did Owlbears.
Otigu's.
Pardon?
A Tugu? Tugu. Can't remember how to say it now. Remember looking it up. Previous one was Albers.
Anyway.
Cool. So, you haven't done a test yet, obviously. But technically you have, but you haven't. But I'll go through it when we get to the test. So you get extra bonus rolls and things, which they might use this session. So, see how they go. So, you know that the Rose Festival is on tonight?
That's right, we heard about that.
Yeah, because we were going to perform.
Oh yeah.
So what are your plans? Starting in a few hours. Just finished school.
Alright. I reckon give a performance a go.
Head to the Rose Festival?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So you get yourselves all ready for the Rose Festival and head into the stage. You hear yodeling, mocking chants, dramatic intonations, baritone singing, and other enthusiastic sounds reach your ears as a rowdy, laughing group of students comes into view. Quintilius sees all of you, shouts a greeting, and beckons you over. He says, "We're on our way to the Rose Stage over at Silverquill's campus. The Rose Stage Festival is finally here. Everyone's already practicing their performances. Are you practicing yours?"
Do we have one?
Oh, I see. Well, it's all about improv, so I suppose you don't have to practice. The Drama Guild will give you prompts, and anyone who wants to take the stage can deliver their lines however they please. It's hilarious. You've got to come check it out.
Just to be clear, am I in this group yet, or am I to
Yes,
be
we don't know.
introduced? Or am I just in this crowd?
They're just in the crowd, yeah.
It happened to be next to us.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
I mean, I'm more than willing to watch. I don't know about
Is
perform.
there anything flashy I can do?
Now I've got a proficiency in performance, so I might give it a shot.
Yeah, I watched other performances.
I vaguely remember Quintilius as Von Boone having something to do with calling on crowds.
Yes. Are you good friends with him now?
Had 3 different things.
Hmm.
Do we get one to each of them or one to both?
Depends on who you choose, basically. If you work with them at different times, absolutely, you get one each.
Right. I think I only have 3 with Trasmere then.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so you know the Rose Stage is a popular outdoor performing space. It holds benches for spectators, an orchestra pit, and a large main stage decorated with a huge rose. It has an enclosed annex building behind the main stage. It serves as the preparation area for performers, as well as a storage area for stage equipment and props. Okay. Change the Roll20 map so you can see the Rose Stage. See all your characters are present, and a few of the other students milling about. Quintilius needs to be over here. Okay. So you just arrived. You can see people are just setting up and getting things ready at the moment. Do you want to have a look at anything? You've basically got free reign to walk around at the moment. You know it starts in about half an hour or so.
I might see if anyone else needs help setting up or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any other spectators we've met before?
Yep, you do see Quintilius is basically instructing and giving orders and things.
What's Trasmere doing? You doing anything?
Razmir, no, he's just milling about in the crowd. Waiting for things to start by the looks.
Alright. Is there any way backstage?
Yes. The main doors, you've got double doors here.
Mischief.
Let me move up a bit. Well, you got 2 side doors here and here as well.
Alright, may as well go, backstage. Go prepare your costume before you perform.
Absolutely, you can.
I should probably figure out what I was doing. I was going over my notes and trying to stargaze last night, and I had no time to prepare for this. I'm sure I can cook something up, and I cannot remember how my abilities work. I've not used D&D Beyond for this before, so I am a bit rusty to figure out the interface.
Found D&D on the Beyond on the phone to be tricky to use.
Yeah.
It's just
I got used
not as
to
good.
it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have a printout of my character sheet for future.
Go old school.
It does have
That's the way to
like
go.
too many sub menus.
Yeah.
Not great UI, but it works.
It's cool.
This just tells me I have this ability, but it doesn't tell me what it does.
You have to press on it. And it
What does Starryform Dragon do again?
I don't know, it's your fault.
I've never heard of that.
We'll play you somewhere, surely.
It does something flashing. I know
Features
that.
and traits.
Features,
I
yeah.
saw that.
It just says like Starryform Dragon.
That helps, doesn't it? Yeah.
Thanks.
Because it actually describes my blade song, so weird.
I know what the other two do off by heart. It's just Dragon's the one that I can't remember.
Starry form dragon, circle the stars. Let's have a look here.
I know it does something with charisma and intelligence.
Change the profile picture on it.
I'll learn what this
Just
does
calm.
eventually.
Hmm.
Did you get one? No, you didn't get one.
If we can't find it, no biggie. Just
Okay, here we are. Starry form.
Mm-hmm.
The bonus action, you can expend the use of your wild shape feature to take on a starry form. While you're in starry form, you retain your game statistics, but your body becomes luminous. Joints glimmer like stars, and glowing lines connect them on a star chart. This form sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for another 10 feet. Form lasts for 10 minutes. It ends early if you dismiss it. No action required. Are you incapacitated or die?
That's cool. So your wild shape is
You can choose constellations or a form.
And it
Yeah.
doesn't say what the constellation does.
No.
it's just talk.
Oh yeah. Constellation of an archer. Constellation of a life-giving goblet and a wise dragon.
I know what the goblet and the archer does.
Okay, so the
It's just
dragon.
The dragon I can't remember.
When you make an intelligence or a wisdom check or a constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, you can treat a roll of 9 or lower on the d20 as a 10.
Right.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah.
Okay, moving forward.
I don't think
Yeah.
D&D Beyond has a way.
I tried to look on the website.
Is anything that
Heading to Quintilis.
So yeah, I'll be using
I just
that.
moved Diamondeye. Excellent. So no, the drama people are taken care of. We're nearly ready. Not much to get ready.
Can I find it?
the
Found
props.
anything backstage?
Oh, by all means, take a look. Just don't interrupt the people moving stuff.
Let's take a look then.
Okay.
Hi.
I'll just
Hello,
move
Kitsune, Mister.
Luella at the moment, just saving moving all 4 of your characters up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're backstage now. R4. When regular plays are being performed on the row stage, these doors open up to an area where student performers wait for their cues before discreetly ascending to the main stage. During the festival, this area is empty. Although the doors are locked at night, they're open now. Excellent. Okay, where to?
Can I go to the area where everyone's like preparing?
Yeah.
Or, like just towards like the door of it.
Okay, so you see multiple students on both sides of this, just gathering props, moving them around and things, trying on costumes.
I suppose I would be heading in there too if I'm intending on
Yep.
doing something.
There we go.
So any notable costumes around? Or what costumes are available?
Ooh, good question. Prompts, cutouts. So you've basically got a dice roll, and you can just get a random one. That's how it works. But
Alright,
there's like a noble in there, and a tiger costume, and random
see.
stuff. Dragon.
what am I rolling?
D12. I'm gonna randomly put one on.
6.
6. So it's a ranger costume.
Alright.
6.
I can make do with that.
Okay. Heading anywhere else, or?
Then are there any other props as well, like...
There's plenty of props, but they're getting them ready, so they're going to be passed on to stage when you go up there.
I'm gonna check out the side bits of the backstage as well, see if there's...
Sure thing. Oh, you left. Okay, so... that area there. Heading through these doors, I'm assuming. These short hallways connect to the main areas of the annex building. That's it. Leads through to a storeroom. Holds props, equipment and supplies to use for road stages productions. Most of what's here is marked property of the Play Actors Drama Guild, though a few items and boxes are unmarked.
What's unmarked?
What could that be? Everyone's here.
My food.
Oh, cool.
Oh, excellent.
He just kept saying hello. He didn't say who he was or what he was doing. He's on his way up. Okay, so there is no one else in this room at the moment, just you guys. There's a few boxes unmarked, as I said. Yeah, what do you do?
Take a peek what's in the unmarked boxes.
Sure. Give us a perception check to see if you reveal anything valuable. I'm assuming you're looking for goods.
Yeah.
A lot of odds and ends, nothing too interesting for you two. Anyone else looking? Or?
Well, for me, I'm not particularly concerned about costumes. I'm more frantically searching through my notebook. This notebook is sort of very loosely held together notes that seem to just be randomly just tied in there. It's very poorly maintained. And he's just frantically, I'm just frantically flicking through my notes trying to put something together that would bore the heads off of the entire audience. At this point, it's looking like I may be giving some demonstration on the beauty of the stars or something. I have to figure it out.
Food.
Should I do some kind of check to figure out how well I can get my notes together into something?
Sure. Give us an insight to yourself, I suppose.
Insight, yes. That's kind of deep.
Oh.
Oh, Macca's.
That one.
That one.
That's
Yeah.
a good omen.
Not very insightful.
No.
Okay, well, in that case, I've just completely lost the thought.
Throw the book out.
At this point, I'm just going to say screw it and just figure it out as I go along.
That's a good plan. I think
Any other searches going on? Or?
I'm fair. I'm going to take my position in the crowd with my ranger costume in my bag, ready to
Okay.
don it when the time comes.
Yep.
I'm just like sitting at the stands, just like messing with my dragon or something, feeding him stuff and all that.
Okay.
Passing the time.
I'll
Alright.
also go sit in the crowd and just wait.
Alrighty. So you see Quintilius walking around and talking to people. He eventually gets to yourself and he's like, Who plans on performing tonight?
Just fumbling through notes. Me. Yes, I am fully prepared. Yes, definitely.
Okay, excellent. Anyone else performing, or?
I suppose I should give it a shot if there's anything I can think up.
There is other things you can do. You don't have to perform. You could definitely help in other ways. But
Well, I don't have anything planned, so I think I'll be an understudy.
okay, so one performer.
I might sit in the crowd and watch, but if he needs anything else.
Okay.
Just like visibly sweating at this point.
So Quintilius is like, so we need people to play the kazoo. You can encourage your friends if you want, or you can heckle them if you really want to. But we do also need people to hand props to the stage actors.
I call dibs on kazoo.
Kazoo? Yep.
I can hand prop.
Handle props?
Yep.
Brilliant. Nothing?
Oh, I was asked something. I guess I'll also help or hunt.
Yep. So you can encourage performer or heckle, or what do you want to do?
Is there a second kazoo?
You can be another kazoo, absolutely.
Yeah. Kazooette.
Yeah.
Okay, with the kazoo, you can either highlight their performance or razz them when they're on stage. So in this case, you've got one friend that's going on stage.
Yeah.
And you have to roll when they go on stage, so we'll do that. And for the props, you also got to roll. It'll be random what prop you're actually going to give them to actually perform with.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. So Quintilius continues his walk along and asking people who they're going to perform or not. And heads back over to the start of the stage. You see Minna-Lee approach you. Minna-Lee. I think a few of you are friends with Minna-Lee. She's brandishing a kazoo at the moment and laughing. Oh, you're here to act? Or maybe just to watch?
I'm here to play the kazoo.
Oh, yeah. Good, good.
I'm here to do whatever it is I am doing. Yes. Don't worry, it will knock your socks off. Definitely.
Well. Be interesting. You'll be able to tell by my kazoo playing whether I like it or not.
High hopes.
Just even more. Just drenched in sweat.
Well, good luck to you. I look forward to the show. She walks off. Okay. So you do see some of the other students go up, do their performance, get handed props and things like that. And then Quintilius is calling you over onto the stage.
Haha, yes.
Here we go.
By the way, when it came to talking to other students, it pretty much just came down to, look, I have literally nothing planned, just do little effects or do whatever you think it will help me, because I'll be honest here, friends, I think I am screwed. I climb up on stage, sort of visibly nervous. Let's see how much I climb up on stage and say to the, I suppose the auditorium, hello, one and all, it is me, Herman, I'm sure some of you know me, and I'm here to give you a history of the Starsz. At this point, to sort of, Herman uses both silent image as well as his starry form dragon. Sounds like a freaking JoJo ability. This is stand. To give a detailed demonstration on the history of, on his view of history and the cosmos, which is quite different to the contemporary understanding that the students may have.
I would like to play some triumphant kazoo music, like you'd see in, like a
While he's doing this? Excellent.
like a Discovery Channel documentary,
Yeah.
with zooms through the stars. Roll performance.
Yes, performance roll.
By the way, would we have rested in between this and last session? No.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
a 20 on performance.
Every session.
Yep.
Holy couldn't.
20,
18
nice.
plus 2.
Alright,
They're starting to cheer for him now because
Yeah.
the kazoos are being very cheerful.
Now, to dictate exactly how, what I've been saying, I'm probably gonna say I'll do some kind of performance check as well, just to...
That you do, yep.
5. Okay then.
Why am I not surprised?
So,
Okay.
the first 30 seconds, really interesting. The rest of the 5 minutes is just like, oh my gosh, boring.
Yeah, so
Exactly. The
Quinn-
kazoo really elevates it.
Quintilia sees you struggling a bit, and he goes through a shuffle of cards and hands you one of them. It says on it, it's a prompt card. It basically says at the top, it says, "Brilliant but exasperated knight."
I just take it in like, at least it was informative, even though it wasn't necessarily interesting, and even if half the audience was asleep, I was still telling the truth, so, you know, in my book, this is a rousing success. But not rousing, maybe like a drowsy success. Debate.
Excellent. So then he points at the prop person. It's like, give him a prop. He needs a prop. Finish off his act.
Make him do a little dance.
A 4. You hand him rain clouds with glittery raindrops hanging off it.
It's just like give you a strange look, just bouncing the words.
I can give you an
Eldritch
animal
Blast
prop.
at
I
his feet.
hold it up in the sky.
Yeah.
I cast Mage Hand to drag the freaking clouds up and say, now this is a nebula. This is the stuff from which worlds are formed. And yeah, he just plays it into the performance. It's not. It's kind of not great, really. It stands out like a sore thumb, but it's good enough.
Realizing that, you know, he's struggling a bit, maintain audience control a bit more. Going to give him some more props to work with. I'm going to reach into my small grey bag, throw out this little fuzzy object
Yep.
that suddenly puffs into a
A 5.
panther.
Panther.
I yet again just like slowly turn.
Do any of the constellation then look like panthers?
Well, this is an abstract representation of what a giant stellar panther is. And just in the back of his head, he's really irked by like.
The regular pants.
Just start lying to just make it interesting. He's detecting that the audience is just freaking corpses.
Yeah,
without-
they're not doing much. It's wavering and then just looking at you. Quintilis starts clapping. It's like, yep, thank you. That's good.
The second.
Now.
Yeah, and as he's just reluctantly pulled off stage, he's still just muttering to himself.
I tried to help.
And I thank you for that, my friend, but unfortunately I have like the charisma of like a stone or something.
You don't need to tell us that.
Well,
Yeah. As you got to the end of the stage, you see a giant barrel rolling towards you. Give us a dexterity saving roll, please.
Yeah. 10 plus 13.
A 13. That is a fail. You see, as you're looking at the barrel, you turn around and see it rolling towards you, obviously. It morphs. It starts to grow feathers on it, and you see this giant beak start to protrude from the front of the barrel. And it goes to bite you.
Not again.
Is that near us as well?
Yes, you're all, he's over here near the edge of the stage now, so he's just walked towards you guys. And now he's getting attacked, so... 17 to hit.
I'll be honest, I did not see this coming. Yes, that is.
Pecks you for 7 piercing damage.
Ow.
And you see him rear up on all fours.
7,
and attack you with his claws as well now that have sprouted out. 23 to hit.
Yes, definitely. Oh my gosh, I
Is it a bird?
1 second. 17 to hit. It is an owlbear.
Oh.
Because you would know that from your studies. Let me move him onto the right overlay.
I need to freaking. Oh, there's my gosh dang hit points. So sorry. Altogether, what damage have I taken so far?
Let me brew that back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you're gonna have another, patient.
6 damage from the beak and 17 from the claws.
Good
6
make 10 berries.
Oh.
And they all,
and
it's 10 hit
7.
that it can heal.
Okay. Interesting, that's good.
Okay,
That's even better, wow. Even
So I
more
can do,
addictive.
like,
Needless to say, that hurt like a what they say beach. So yeah.
Oh god, here we go again.
Okay, roll for initiative,
At
please.
this point, I'm just screaming.
7 plus. I got a
So,
10.
A 10?
it's a 21.
7.
11.
20.
Unfortunate.
20 initiative.
Who am I missing from this?
That would still be a
Herman? Violenti. Yeah. What did you get, sorry?
21.
21. Okay, let's start. Violenti's up first. You see this happen right in front of you.
Well,
You are the closest, nearly, next to a well, so...
alright. I'm going. I'm going to use my. I wonder. I'll say okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to start playing the kazoo much more dramatically than before. If you'll allow me to count that as my blade song.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
I'm giving my bonuses there. And then I'm going to. I'm going to take out my rapier and take a stab at it.
Okay.
So, 17?
17 does hit.
Yep. 6 damage.
6 damage.
Thrust it into its hide and try and not die this time. Like pray eternally.
Herman, you're up.
Well, I am, needless to say, shrieking like a banshee. And I suppose, Jesus, what am I actually going to do? What does a player do?
Play the game.
Oh my gosh, this. I guess do I do dumb garbage?
Always.
Is it already time to pull out the dumb garbage? Actually, no, I should actually just play it safe, and I am going to disengage,
Yep.
back off, and am going to... Oh, well, I already wasted one of my wild shapes. Oh, that's an action. Bollocks. Okay, then, I guess I'm not gonna...
Excellent. Which way are you going? Are you moving away? Are you moving away? Or just
I'm
disengaging?
just gonna go sort of northeast, I suppose. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself because I'm a little baby cow. Where is the D4?
There's one right there.
What?
Blue in the
Oh, right. Thank you. 4, 5. Yeah, healing word.
Not terribly merciless. Just
Is
hoping
that
for
going to
checking.
tell me what it rolls? So 4 plus 4, 8. I heal for 8.
Nice. Okay.
And all the while still shrieking like a banshee.
Okay, he's going... It's the owlbear's turn. And he's moving over to Violenti now, since you attacked him.
Here we go again. Let's go.
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Jesus Christ.
For 9 piercing damage.
Yep.
That's with his beak, and now he's hitting you with his claws. 12 to hit.
That does not hit. Nice.
Luella.
I will pull out a snack. She always has a snack, and I'll cast animal friendship.
Okay.
And try to calm it and make it my friend.
Okay. Interesting.
Very ambitious, but I will.
Let me bring up that spell.
Let's see what
I like the enthusiasm.
So I needed a morsel of food for a component. Spell lets you convince the beast they mean no harm. Choose a piece so you can see within range. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher.
Okay.
Otherwise, the beast must succeed on the wisdom saving throw and be charmed.
Okay. Now, what are you doing to get its attention? It's currently not looking at you at all.
It's not looking at me.
Ah.
Can I move within sight range?
Yep. So over here, roughly?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. While you're trying to do this, the first thing you notice that its eyes are all black, completely.
That's disconcerting.
So it can't see me.
Your spell does not have any effect on it.
Oh no. This again. The black goo.
What is the black goo? Did I miss a memo?
I lost the memo as well.
Explain after we've got things to do right now.
I move a little closer.
Who rolled a 10?
I did.
Excellent, your turn.
Sweet.
Fair Ray.
Like near just like above him.
Where are you? You got the new character, don't you?
Yeah,
There it is.
right below
Just there.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt against the outfit.
Yep.
That's a 12 plus 5, so 17.
Hits.
8, 1, 12. That's not a D12.
That's a teacher.
It looks right up there. That's a 17.
Four damage in total? Okay, sorry. I thought you were calculating. Okay.
Constant damage.
To the top, Violenti.
Alright, well, sensing that I am probably the only one who is at least partially suited to be in its range, I'm going to cast False Life as a second level spell. Giving me 11 more temporary hit points.
Okay.
Bolstering me with a false facsimile of life as I prepare for the beating I'm about to take.
Actually see Drasmo here move forward to attack.
Jasmine, my good friend.
He sees you being attacked, that's why.
Yes.
The friendship. Drasmo here's stats. Let me open that up. Okay. Exponential lash. He lashes the owlbear. That's 5 to hit with force damage from d6 plus 2. What was that? I can't see it.
4.
Does not hit. He misses with the lash. He tried. Failed.
You tried your best, Jasmine.
At least he's doing something. You do notice the other students have just sort of started running away. Herman.
Yes, I will pull out my focus. Basically, Starsz druids get a special focus that isn't a normal druidic focus.
In my example, it is a shard of the lens of the telescope that freaking exploded when I shot in the face.
Okay.
On a necklace or something.
And it just
What are you doing?
seems to have this inherent like enchantment on it. Anyway, I pull out this lens, and I will cast Guiding Bolt at the owl bear.
Alright.
Is that your free action?
No. I still. Oh yeah, right. I use that. Roll to hit. 15 plus
Hits.
6. And that is 46 damage, not 46.
46, nice.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage.
12 force damage, radiant damage, and then next attack against him has advantage.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Owlbear's turn. And he's just taken that hit from Herman. He actually turns around and charges at him.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Why would you do this?
This is why I never.
Bruce ready.
15 to hit with the beak.
Well,
Hit him too hard.
oh shoot. Yeah, I haven't had an opportunity to cast Mage Armor on myself. I probably should have done that.
Hits. 15 piercing damage. Nat 20 for 27 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Assuming that hits.
no shit.
16.
I'm not even going to put the numbers in. At this point, I just assume I'm down.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like 25 damage roughly.
Yeah, I had 22 health left. So,
Wait,
like,
everyone has more than 25 health right now.
yeah.
Well,
I will.
I am triumphantly
Get my
died.
good Bruce ready.
okay.
Yeah. Am I able to max?
10, 15, 20, 25. Yes.
So I was unconscious.
Yep.
Get my good Bruce out. Summon down a stone. He gets 10 health points. And HP. All the berry.
Oh, you just like a bundle of grief.
You're gonna be addicted too soon.
Yeah, he's, you know, gonna have some indigestion.
He's like dead.
I am going to destroy the next toilet I see.
Yeah.
Just instantly gained 10 kilos.
Instant indigestion.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Can I like circle around? I bet I'm nearly enough movement for that, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Going 30, get you to there. If you're circling, staying out of his range.
Yeah. Is that as far as I can go?
Yeah.
Might go like up 2 more squares.
Yep, you can go that way.
Yeah. Then I might use Eldritch Blast. And I'll be trying to pull him. And let everything really hit him.
No.
That would have
Natural armor stops that.
Oh, right, you're correct.
Good point. Reroll.
Well,
It didn't help much. Okay. Actually see Minali recover and attack alongside Drasma here. She's firing her ink blade at it. It looks like a dagger, but it's cloaked in a black shadow. Best way to explain it. It's pretty cool. What was that? I can't see it. 10 does not hit. She misses as well.
Such a big target.
I just got a very bad idea. If one of you can embed a metal object in this thing, I will cast metal in all like the wind.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Violenti.
Let's play it safe.
I am going to, against my better judgment, but seeing that, you know, we have another squishy man down, I'm going to run in between him and the old bear and Emmanuel.
I have 10 hit points.
10 hit points. So
Herman's back up.
I can survive
Sorry,
like
Jacob.
a
And I'm going to, with a flick of my fingers, try and cast magic missile at him.
Okay.
You wouldn't have any straws.
Second one.
Straws. No, sorry, no. Oh,
I hate paper straws.
actually, 1 second.
Does magic missile get any bonus?
No, it just hits.
It just hits. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go.
The gimmick is that it's relatively low damage, but it's safe.
3d4 plus 3. That's a small damage.
Well, no, it's 3. It's effectively. I don't know why.
I cast it as a second level, so it's 4d4 plus 4 then.
Oh.
Alright.
Magic missile. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have a weirdly encyclopedic knowledge of what level spells.
Or a dart, but it fires 3 darts and an extra dart for extra level, so that's 4 levels. 4 darts. Another d4 I roll. So that's, well, 3 1s. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
That's 3, 7, 11 damage.
11 damage.
I am a bad luck shot.
Okay. He's not looking too healthy after that, actually. He's got a few. He's brandishing a few marks now from that. Okay. Herman?
I can think of something. I can do something. This is all disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of me.
Hmm.
Are any of you low?
Pardon?
Are any of you relatively low on health?
No.
Anything I. Well, okay, then just roll me, I guess. I'm going to be a little baby coward and run away more to the northeast, backing up a bit.
Disengaging.
Yes, thank you.
Over here, on the edge of the stage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, Owlbear's turn. As you've seen Herman run away, turns to Violenti to attack.
Yeah. Bring it on.
13 to hit with the beak.
Does not hit.
Misses with the beak. Comes back with the claws.
Dancing and dodging with my... While also playing the kazoo very frantically.
And he
Yeah,
misses.
It's my
that as
hit
well.
song.
Luella.
In this case it is.
Tall. Extra head than you, I think. Taller than you. They're pretty big. Sorry, hand towels? Or paper towel? Paper towels on the side of the fridge. On the right hand side. Well, that works. 8 to 10 foot. So let's go with 8 foot. Okay. So over here.
You moved the wrong one.
My bad. Sorry. There we go. 14 hits. Okay. Fair rate. Yep.
Yeah.
15 hits. 10 feet closer. Okay. Alright, Drasma here is going to try and lash it again.
18.
Hits. 2d6. 9 damage. Nice. Okay, Violenty.
Alright, I'm going to look and snap my fingers and send a little mote of fire at it, casting Flame Bolt.
Okay.
It's a 12. Not hit?
12 does not hit.
No, it sends go flying past it.
13
Cool. Herman.
Okay, as it is relatively low, I'm not going to use too much like good, big, fancy stuff. So I'm probably just going to cast Produce Flame at this guy. Yeah. So, from my hand erupts like a small ball of fire, looking like a small star, to which I hurl at it. 13 plus something to hit, but
Hits.
that'll hit. Dealing a D8. 2.
2 damage.
Not a lot. 2 fire damage.
He is looking near death though. He's taking a lot of damage. He's not looking too good. But,
Hopefully I got his attention.
Why did I grab the
that you did. He charges your way. And it's attacking you with his beak.
Not so fast, buddy. I cast shield.
Shield?
You activated my trap card.
Nice. And that misses. Alright, Luella then. Poison spray.
And with shield, am I allowed to cast it after I know the nothing roll?
It's a reaction, so I can't see why not.
I could have waited until I
As long as you reacted. Yeah.
I might be closer to them and then cast poison spray.
Yep.
So you must succeed on a
Con save. Failed.
points.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Sorry, if you kill him.
Yeah.
I'm very mad.
Fair, right?
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna. As I lower the shield, I, in one fluid motion, reach for my quarterstaff and just sock him right in the jaw.
Okay.
Hopefully. 13 to hit.
Hits.
Plus whatever. So yeah, he's a D8 because it's in 2 minutes. That is a 3 plus 1, 4.
4 damage. Okay. The owlbear dies in front of you. As he dies, you just see him. You see him get covered in a black substance completely. Then it just explodes outwards. Black goo goes everywhere, along with pieces of barrel. No actual pieces of owlbear are seen anywhere, but barrel and black glue are everywhere.
Barrel shrapnel.
Yes. Yeah, and combat.
Right.
I'm just running the toilet. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'd say to that I just sort of like. Well, that was certainly didn't go to what I was thinking. Also, yeah, out of game, I've received a very rude awakening in that, like, I forgot that mage armor isn't just always on.
Yeah, for 8 hours, so might as well.
I think it's on for 8 hours. Yeah, I have no excuse for not having cast that, especially since I can do it at will.
Yeah. If it's happening all
fair.
day, it's always happening.
If I'm like an army, so, is casting it all the time is like
fine with, I'll pull them toward myself, thus scraping them along the spikes. Someone else does something the same to pull them along the spikes, thus the cheese grater. It is a weird way of using the spike rope spell. I want to use the cheese grater.
Did you guys get filled in about the black goo?
No. Okay.
I know it doesn't exist.
So you're
First of all, I'm going to, having
Okay.
done this before, I'm just gonna, quickly prestidigitation the black goo covered people to clean them off. I've been there, done that.
You get the barrel shrapnel.
I don't know if we can get that off. If that's just like in your side, you might want to see a doctor
I
about
could
that.
say I used another shield to block them.
Yeah, fair enough. So this makes the third or fourth time. Fourth time, I believe, we've encountered the black goo. It keeps on turning into things and attacking us and almost killing me. I didn't get killed this time though.
I did, but not dead. But
You're welcome.
I first would.
The good berries are good, right?
Which is good berries.
The good shit.
Excellent berries.
Imagine they taste really sweet because all the sheer glucose they have in them.
Also, I do have a bit of a funny tummy after eating quite so many, like
You
10
might need to
days
go to the
worth of food.
toilet.
Yeah, I'm not in a good way. Holy cow.
Alright, all filled in?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep turning into black goo and keep attacking. First it was a mimic, then it was a frog, then it was something else. Insects of some kind. And now it's an owlbear.
Well, now that I know to be completely and utterly paranoid. Thank you. I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor on myself now. Something I should have done ages ago. But,
Mops and dragon scale skin.
I have the Eldritch Adept feat, so I can just cast Mage Armor as well. So, I have no excuse for having not cast it.
They should forget. But,
Okay.
so after you're done explaining it, you see Professor Totsky come running over to you. So, someone's up to shenanigans again. And she starts to run around and heal everyone. So, we're all back to full health. And she's like... And she actually inspects the black goo. She's looking at it with a puzzled look on her face.
Do you have any idea what that is? Or...
I do, unfortunately. I know exactly what it is.
About time.
It is Eldritch Balm. It was likely made in the sedge-moor waters. I don't expect foul play, but it is a possibility, unfortunately.
I presume it's not naturally occur.
No, it is created, but the waters from sedge-moor are utilised for it. Previous students have been caught practicing the forbidden magic in remote parts of Sedge-moor. Such sinister magic might be possible for the balm's corruption. It's still possible a random surge of wild magic is equally likely an explanation.
Chances though.
Yeah, still should be investigated. I implore you to go to Sedge-moor. See if you can find anything out of place there.
Would there be some way to track who made this through the goop?
Not really, not with what we got here.
I'm more than happy to.
She describes a location in Sedge-moor. It looks like a spring.
What would we need to find out? If they know that we don't have what we need, they might know what we need.
In the meantime, I'll be going over the entire campus and making sure there is nothing left of this barn anywhere. It's on one of the campuses. Oh, that there is. I'll bring it up for you now. We'll take it.
It's just so exciting.
Central campus overview. Is that the one? I did have a map here.
No sandwich.
Not get to it.
Can't find it, sorry. But yes, it is on one of the campuses. And it's easily accessible. You can walk there within a few hours. Got a picture of Silver Quill campus where you are now at the Rose Stage. I can share that. Which is cool. Yeah, the Rose Stage is where you're currently at over here.
I suppose, unless we have any other things to do, we should get going.
Might as well head right now.
Something.
Heading there?
I'm very keen to follow this.
Yes,
Rather annoying.
I'll be able to sleep quite a bit better now that I know that apparently there's crazy freaking goop monsters.
We do get used to it.
I know.
My first experience.
Yeah, it's our fourth, yes.
So yeah, I suppose we're going on because I didn't use enough of my abilities really.
A rest. Yeah. You have been fully healed, so make sure you got that
I
done.
used 3 spells.
We can take a short rest before heading over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll only give me back my warlock slots, right? Not the other ones.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll get that 1 slot back.
Okay.
How many?
So is there like a cafe or just like a nice relaxing place for us to just chill while having a short rest?
At Silver Quill, yes, there would be.
Yeah.
Can't see anything on there, but yes, there will be a cafe there.
Well, presumably is there other
Super cool.
performances on, so can we just chill while watching other performances?
So after that, basically the teachers ushered everyone home and the performance was cancelled.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Imagine the cafes might be closed then.
So there's a full-on search going on at the stage at the moment. The teacher is analysing everything.
Damn. So in that case, I guess. Yeah. In that case, are we just gonna like
Go right to the
chill
Proffessor
just
area.
in the campus in general? Just
Yeah.
go for a wander?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Easy. That you can do.
That's what we can do for our short rest then.
We can see what places are still open.
Yes. Cool. Short rest completed. I left it on charge.
What type of cable is it?
See.
Type C. That red cable there charges, whether it can reach or not, but
My power brick wouldn't have been helpful anyway. My power brick's sort of on the verge of death. It charges very slow. So
That's a shame.
yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
oh,
Uh,
there's my power brick.
Oh, sweet.
There you go. Forgot about that.
Has it got a cable?
You can take that one.
What was that one?
Wild shape resets on a short rest?
I think I have one here actually.
to be using wild shape more than.
Got it?
I got it.
Cool. Okay, you had your short rest and you're heading on to sedge-moor?
Yes.
So play. Okay, I'll change maps. Sedge-moor.
Sweet.
Yeah, for some reason, the entire area is visible, even though you've only got 60-foot range. Which I don't know why. Here you are. You're not there? Ah, yes, I didn't prep that. Let me move you now.
All good. I find it funny how I picked like a cool looking picture for my little
Herman.
profile, and then he just ended up being a goofball. Like, I initially envisioned him as like almost edgy, but like, nah.
It doesn't fit.
I find it impossible to play a character that isn't a goofball, so.
Yeah. So those guys aren't here. They're over there. Hopefully they're all here tomorrow. Okay. So this one. You arrive to the marshlands. Where's my mouse? There it is.
I'm gonna say ritual, as I think we'll be going into magical Bibligoth. I'm going to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay.
Just out of paranoia.
Yep. Don't detect anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
30 feet in front of you. 30, sorry, within 30 feet of you.
yeah. So for 10 minutes, I can detect stuff, any magical bizarre within 30 feet.
Okay, so from where you are, beyond some scrubby bushes, the solid ground here gives way to muddy swamp. Rickety wooden docks jut the water, but there are no rafts or boats nearby. Around the general area in no. Some trees, that's about it.
Might go to the docks on the left and just like look around.
Yep.
Hmm.
Where's your character? Here. Okay.
Or I'm gonna go with whoever is only just one person, so I guess you
Yep.
never be alone, I reckon.
Checking out the docks. What do you guys do?
I'll follow Luella as well then, so we can split off
Ah,
into
yes.
two.
And you're going to the right docks.
Yes.
It's a party.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
What?
What?
Roll for initiative.
Okay, well, wait.
17.
14.
I got 13.
Thought I had this encounter open. You guys are on this one. Good. So,
I have 14.
14. Too many characters here. Violent. Ferre?
Oh, right.
And what was your initiative, sorry? I don't
I
have
got
13. Herman?
20.
20. And Luella. 5. Okay, let me move them from the right way.
Oh,
Over here.
You're friendly. Holy. Cannoli.
Wait for it.
there's more, isn't there?
Real life shores here.
There we go.
That's a big one.
Now we're ready.
Mama.
Okay. Herman's up first. You've seen them basically come out of the water.
So are these just F off alligators? Or...
Yes. Bigger than normal. Than we're used to as such.
Cool, this is just the greatest day on the earth. First I get beat up by a giant pig and now, well, they're not range, so fog cloud's gonna be freaking useless.
Anything that not been like not get to us. We're kind of cornered on a dock right now.
I could have picked better spells, I'll be honest. I could thorn whip them towards us. No. I am going to guiding bolt the alligator on the right there.
Yep.
The one next to us or the big one?
Not the huge one, but the normal one.
Our one.
Yeah, our one
Yep.
on the right. Miss. Don't even have to ask about that one.
Okay.
Well, shite. Oh, crap, I should have entered my starry form so I could.
Okay, it is the one you just attack's turn. So
Oh.
Oh.
moves
I'm
forward.
sure he's happy about that.
Hit Herman. He's trying to bite you, of course. His huge maw opens. Shoot for 13.
Miss.
He misses. Violenty.
Alright. First I'm going to take a look at its eyes. Do I see any black goo?
No, you don't. No.
This one isn't black goo. It's just normal.
It's a small beady black eye looking at you.
But it's still trying to kill us, so it's not that normal. Anyway, I'm going to quickly draw my rapier and run into range of it.
Yep.
Going to, but as I get into range, I'm going to cast. Yes, mirror image. So 3 illusory copies appear around myself, moving all in around, but it can't tell which one is which.
Okay.
I get to roll which one. And if it attacks me, I get to roll and that decides which one it attacks.
Sorry. Get used to it.
That's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Fair.
Yes.
Technically there's 4 because me and 3 hits.
Ah, okay. Sweet.
This is like really scary.
Yeah, I'm really having trouble deciding what to do.
I should have cast Fog Cloud so we could have had an opportunity to like. Well,
I might cast Gust on him. Try and push him away.
Okay.
5 by 5 feet. Actually, wait, it needs to be a medium weapon.
He's a large beast.
holy
Yeah, I might just cast it where he's standing.
Okay, sure.
So on like the bottom left square of that ghost crocodile. So he does a dex save on that.
Dex save.
I have really no idea.
How big's the bonfire?
Just 5 foot square.
He failed.
Fail.
Failed.
Oh.
Oh, he failed it.
Oh,
Yeah, he failed
They're not
it.
that dexterous. They got like
No.
There's a D8. 5.
5. Okay. Okay, it's the big one's turn. It's going to try and bite violently, of course. So.
So roll for which one. See if it hits me or one of my images.
Yep.
So it attacks one of the images.
Okay. It just disappears, does it?
If it hits.
If it hits. You rolled a 21, so.
Yeah, that hits.
See him take a big bite of nothing as your image disappears.
Oh no, that could have been me.
I suppose his mouth would be as big as you, so.
Yeah.
Luella.
I shouldn't try and make my friend.
Big crocodile. They'll
You
do it.
can, theoretically.
Could, but should you?
So, I'm going to cast Entangle. Kind of on the shore.
Yep.
So, from the ground, Ryan will come and try and grab it
Dexterity.
straight.
Straight.
Oh,
13. Passed.
I will move square.
Cool. Okay, the other crocodile's turn, but
Oh no.
Oh, shit. There's water they can go in.
he's going to try and jump attack you. But, so there he goes. Herman.
Yep. Herman's no good, very bad day.
12. Yeah, disadvantage. Yeah, 20 for 24, but he also rolled a 12. Does that hit?
No, 12 doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. No, he misses. He tries to jump at you and misses.
What's your AC?
16.
Sorry, put mage armor.
I actually have an okay AC now.
Back to Herman.
I am Shiza-ing my hands. Should I cast Vortex Warp and just point out one and say you get teleported really far away? That's an off.
Far away you can go.
90 feet.
That's a pretty good
Just
offer.
say,
Pretty good.
go away.
Should I point out one of them and just say, you're going to be a problem later, go away?
Yeah, honestly, do that.
Or should I actually fairy fire or something?
I think do that.
Okay.
The teleport the left one.
Who am I teleporting? Big guy or the little guys?
Left one.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
Okay, little guy is going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He rolled a 13.
Doesn't.
Doesn't?
That's a fail.
Nice.
Failed.
He gets. I'm just going to teleport him up.
As far as you can go.
90 feet.
90?
This guy is going to be a problem for future us.
Out of sight, out of mind.
He's out the mat. What a way to
Goodbye. So yeah, as I hold up my broken lens, just sort of tendrils of ethereal light seem to just reach out of the air, grab him. He just blinks with a, and he just further away.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh. Am I hurt? I forgot. Was I hurt before? Not weirdly enough. Okay. That's probably my turn.
Okay, it's back to this guy down here.
Yet again, I didn't end up in
He's trying to bite you and fails. Does your bonfire still go?
When he ends his time in the space of it.
Which he has. If you want to roll for damage. Oh, is it dexterity saving throw?
That's
8. Assuming that's a fail.
I'm pretty sure.
It just occurred to me that I have another second level spell slot. I can do another go away.
Violenti.
Alright. I'm going to, with a flick of my wrist, send out 3 dots of magic missile right at its mouth, trying to deter it from biting at me.
Oh boy.
To do 9, 12 points of damage.
Points.
Poison.
Okay, very 8. You doing?
I just go up to him and bump him with the water staff. That's a 19.
Hits.
So yeah, I do want D8 plus 1. That's 7. And I should move these off so I can actually be in combat.
Okay, done. He is not looking too healthy after that. Okay. Giant one is going to attack Violenti again.
Let me roll to see. Oh, yep, not that easy. It does go towards me.
And he failed.
Oh,
Luella.
massive balls
I will
stand next to me.
move one square down to the left.
Down to the left.
Con
Con
save.
save. Failed. He failed.
Good.
4 points of damage.
4 points?
Yeah. So I get like
Okay.
Dumb idea. Now I'm
Herman's turn, so.
I'm not gonna hit the go away button again.
well, if this guy's almost dead... You know what? No, I'm gonna do this. I am going to enter my starry form.
Hey, you remember?
I actually did it this time. This time round, I'm going to... I found where it was. Anyway, I'm gonna enter the archer starry form.
Yep.
So sort of, I'm just draped in small constellations. Almost a nebula forms around me. And that's a ranged attack, so it's at disadvantage. But, hold on, wait, it is a, I know it, but my brain, you know what, yeah. And as a bonus action, I'm going to fire a bolt from that archer.
Yep.
14 plus my spell attack modifier, that'll probably be a hit.
Hits.
Yep. And that was a D8 plus my spell. 7.
7 damage.
Force damage.
That's damage. How do you kill it?
Oh, sweet. So sort of as I raise my lens above my head, just this bolt of energy fires out from a small constellation of an archer over my shoulder. It fires into one eye, out the other. It gives a roar and then just falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
The spell that vampires also doesn't burn the
Cancel it?
yeah.
That could be interesting.
And I'm gonna, because I guess I still have my movement, I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm probably fine where I am. I don't want to get in range of the big guy. Yeah, turn over.
Turn over? Okay. Set speed.
Oh, that's right. You still have the one you set off.
Oh yeah. Oh god, he's here.
He will eventually be a problem.
Jeez, he went away.
I made them pretty quick in the water.
In hindsight, because it's full of water, they probably swim fast.
Yes.
Yes. Crocodiles.
Probably shouldn't have dumped him off in the water. Anyway.
Violenti.
Alright, I'm going to snap my fingers, send a mote of fire hurling at its mouth again, trying to... Wait, set it up. Ooh, that's a 24. That's going to hit.
Yep.
And to do 6 points of fire damage.
6 to fire. Done. Okay. Very A.
You could send him away again.
Go as far south as I can, and then wishful.
Nope.
I got a 2 on the dice.
Okay, big guy's turn, attacking Violenti. He's getting quite peeved off right now. He's hitting nothing.
No, that does not hit me. It's one of my things.
15 to hit.
Alright, yep, that hits. So it dispels another one. I'm quickly realizing it might hit me next.
Chances are getting lower. Luella.
You're doing good, nerd.
Poison spray.
Poison spray.
Yeah, con save.
So 15. Chance to save. That saves. Okay. Start. Herman.
Okay, I don't want to blow all my spell slots, so I'm probably just going to do a produce flame at the end and shoot him with my archery. So that is a 7 plus 6 is 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Okay, and second, that will also hit. If that first one hit, so that is 2 fire damage from my produce flame and 7 force damage or radiant damage.
7 force.
Hold on, I'll check. It doesn't change anything, but the future reference. Check. And I should also probably freaking book it. So I'm gonna hang out with you, cause like strength in numbers or something.
I just said don't. I guess your character didn't listen. But we've got teamwork here.
Actually,
Like I'm doing like a little symbol, like I'm pointing that way.
I'm kind of bulky for a druid, so I guess I'll go between you and the freaking big lizard fella. Not the giant lizard fella, just the
Yep. Okay. Here's his turn and he's moving forward.
I have
He's
some
now attacking.
pain. Some. Actually, this was a tedious move, but whatever. I already committed to it.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's gonna go on.
12 piercing damage. And you're grappled.
Oh,
And-
death roll.
This was a bad idea.
And you're restrained.
Oh no.
Ah!
You can't escape on your turn, so remember to do a roll.
One of my characters just got comboed into
Yeah. Well,
He's going to take you under here.
It's taking you
Oh,
away.
He's taking you under.
if I teleport in, do I teleport in?
Question.
Can I use that?
Like, it depends how the spell works. If it's just in like an area, then yes.
Yeah,
If it
well-
specifies the character design, then
Maybe if you got inside him, just swallow. He could swallow you.
that's all
Violenti.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to snap my fingers. Or we'll one cast sleep. So choosing a point that's right in between the small and big crocodile.
Yep.
So I need 5d8.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You just have to roll it 5 times.
I could just roll. That is 6, 14, 16, 24, 16, 22, 29. So you get it fixed from the lowest, from the ascending hit point. So if that small crocodile has 29 hit points or lower, it's asleep now.
Yep. He is asleep.
Alright.
And you are released.
Yeah, how much is that left over?
Not enough to take down the giant.
Oh, well, freed that one, and now that one is asleep.
What was your total, sorry?
29 total.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
How did sleeping things wake up?
Uh,
Getting, I mean,
Yep.
it's asleep in the water, so I presume it's where it wants to sleep. I don't know, maybe don't crocodiles sleep in the water like they have like their nose above?
yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's doing,
He's
yeah.
floating at
He
the top
does
at the
do
moment.
that.
Ferrier.
Yeah. Is he like not trapped anymore?
Correct.
Imagine if he was just stuck fast
Still in his
asleep.
teeth. He's just laying there.
Can I do Eldritch Blast on the crocodile?
Yep.
On the big boy or the little boy?
Lord. What is my plus?
Oh no.
15.
Yes, 15 hits.
And I get a D10. Are you
That's
sure?
Because of 12.
Is it 12? You're right. He gets full hit.
4 damage?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, no,
Exactly
the
what you
one-
need to kill him. He is dead.
oh.
He-
So I just like
Slight roar.
get him off of you,
Deafens
and then
Harmon.
just, like, embeds into his head and just
Nice.
did more than I expected.
Now you're just floating in the water, I'm assuming. Giant crocodile's turn, attacking Violenti again.
Oh, thank goodness.
How many? I have one mirror image
You have
left.
one.
It comes at me though.
Oh.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
17 to hit. I raise my hand and cast shield, deflecting it. Just kind of chomps down on the force field.
Okay.
I'm going to have to post spell slots after this.
Luella.
I will go as close as I can.
Yep. Okay. Hits.
Hits.
4 points. Okay. Moment.
Well,
So it is difficult terrain, obviously.
I'm gonna
In the swamp.
clamber up onto that little pier thing,
Yep.
because I really don't want to get cast Guiding Bolt at the big
Yeah.
fella. Yeah.
Okay.
18. That will hit.
Hits.
For 6s. 1, 2. Holy. 10. 16, 17, 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant.
And next attack is at advantage.
Okay. He's not looking healthy now.
Hooray! Oh, and because as a bonus action,
Oh yeah, you're in your full.
that won't hit. Wait, 9, 10, 11. What's my spell?
The pods are good. But
9 plus 6. 15 to hit?
15 hits.
Okay, so 8, 4 plus 4. D2, D5. Yes.
8 damage.
8 damage.
He is looking near death now after that.
Actually, that technically should have been an advantage. Well, it didn't.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, now you don't have advantage.
Yeah, that's Ferrier's turn.
Wow,
Oh right, yeah.
I have a cool.
You
Like,
did your
two
ruined
hit-
it.
I have a cool 2-hit wombo combo.
Oh, sorry, Violenti.
ah,
Missed you, yes.
okay, I'm going to take a stab at it with my rapier.
Yep.
Thrust it right into the door. It's a hits 22.
Still hits.
And that's 7 damage.
7 damage.
Right
Okay.
now.
Ferrier.
Guess I'll move as far right as I can. To avoid that. What is this? Free, I imagine.
And it is over here.
Yeah. Oh, it's still lost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 24.
Yep.
Two damage.
2 damage.
But he gets over here.
Okay. With that, he is giving up on Violenti because he's quite over it and attacking the Weller.
I did pull it.
Oh, was it cool, was it?
Yeah.
He's going to attack you.
Oh. I use shield again. No, I'll wait until I know what he wants.
8.
Pretty sure I don't use shield.
He's not looking too healthy. He's pretty shabby. He's a bit all over the place. The Weller.
Can I move 2 squares?
It's forward like this way. Yep. Nope.
Throw it off the roof.
Oh.
I will. Yes. I'm probably just going to do. What is the range of play? 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to thorn whip the giant alligator.
Yep.
That's like a 9 probably.
It's like, it landed like in the middle.
It's cocked.
It's either in
Reroll.
or it's
Yeah. 20, okay.
That works.
There
a reroll.
I'm happy with that. 5, 7 slashing damage to the giant crocodile, and he's pulled 2 feet up. 20
2 feet.
10 feet toward
It's kinda
me.
nice.
Thank you.
You pull his dead body 10 feet towards you.
It's like a physics glitch, he just goes rocketing.
Just
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yes. End combat. They don't explode. There's no black goo on them.
That's like kind of what happened when I did that thing.
And there's only one Violenti. I'm assuming your spell ends.
Yes, spell ends.
Very well, that was scary.
You had
went pretty well, all things
That was
considered.
fun.
Could have gone better.
Berries or we all.
Hold off on my addiction for now. Trying to make shakes, but
I have 15 hit points.
exactly.
I have 15 hit points. I don't know if that is not a lot.
You'll be fine.
It's probably. Should I just top myself up a little bit? Because I don't want to eat all your spell slots. Because I have 2 first, 1 second. I'm keeping my level 2 spell
Okay,
slot
yeah.
just in
Level
case
one
I need to cast Go Away.
Okay, that's the plan.
I'm probably fine.
Guess so. Continue exploring.
I guess we keep heading north.
Head north.
This time probably staying as a group.
Yeah.
Being split up was scary.
We went that split.
Heading
Headed
into the
It
marsh.
worked out.
Yeah, it worked out. We were well split.
We got the boss on one side.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little boys.
Which way we headed? Into the marshlands
Okay.
or sticking to the ground?
Going northeast. Don't want to come this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll kind of like
I don't really mind.
be like a little bit in the marsh.
A little bit.
So sort of skirting the shore, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am also. Oh, how dark is it?
Right now the sun is setting.
I am going to just have reduce flame up just to act as sort of light, because it's weird. It's halfway between the light cantrip and the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just for like 10 feet of light addition. That is not a lot of light.
20 feet of like visible chaos.
Yeah.
Enough.
Okay, so what you see over here is a shed.
I imagine I'm near the front of the party.
Yeah.
Do I have another one of my patented bad ideas?
He still has detect magic on, or would you? Yeah, 10 minutes, yeah.
I was hit, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
So I would have had to have like.
Save
I
it for
forgot about that. I forgot I had it up, if I'm being honest. So that. How many times was I hit?
Let's just
I can't remember.
not
Let's
too
just-
many, twice I
let's
think.
just do a concentration at disadvantage. 17. Well, that's above 10 no matter what. So.
Oh, those are like
Cool.
stars
Yeah.
down.
You don't detect anything at the moment.
No, that, but detect magic does.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So don't take magic from the outside.
What a cat thing to do.
Mm.
I say we get in front of it, get ready to breach. Yeah. Be prepared for anything nasty inside.
Okay. So sticking to the coast as you're going around.
But we'll have to cross over
Where are you crossing?
where it's most shallow, where it's like
Yeah, probably like that.
Oh,
You see some snakes on that island.
Let's not go there.
yeah, no.
There goes the snakes.
So, crossing over in the water in the marsh area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
That's what possible.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing? Because I can just walk
This
back.
is
Oh yeah. Why didn't you try and talk it out with the crocodile?
I'm pretty sure I don't have a good chance with
Well, I have deep speech, so I can talk to aberrations. Because, yeah. Backstory.
okay. So you see another shed up here as well now. Another dark area.
I'm gonna head up to the smaller shed.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
I'll poke my head in.
Which one's that?
The
North one.
North one.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna use. Okay. I was was about to say I was going to use Mage Hand to open it, but yeah, that works too.
Why'd you remove? Okay. North research. Okay, it looks like a bit of a storage area.
Oh,
At least I'm actually seeing that. 'Cause I don't have vision.
Yeah, I don't know why. You do have it on here.
I
isn't
do
it?
have regular vision, not dark vision, but
Who's poking around?
I'll poke around in there.
I'll stand guard outside.
So it's just storage area. There's like crates and stuff around.
Yeah. It's investigational.
Yeah.
Go through.
That's the plan.
Oh, they're all. You can look through the other crates.
I didn't get very good.
14,
22.
22. What did Fair get?
5.
5. Okay, for the 14 and 22, you both found a potion of healing.
This will come in use, I am sure.
I probably. I'm just going to turn my head. What, you guys are finding free cities?
I did.
I thought. Then I just abandoned my post standing guard because the allure of free crap is
Guess
too
I'll take your place.
wonderful.
I found nothing you can
17
go in.
plus.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
There it is.
You find a few mushrooms in there, but that's about it.
Understandable. Herman sort of leaves
Do
the
you
shack.
recognize them? Sure.
Okay.
Normal druid recognize the mushrooms.
Probably.
Okay. Anything else in there?
No, we head down to the southern one.
Solomon? Okay. Similar sort of structure. South, okay. Contains. Building holds supplies and equipment. Nothing too out of the ordinary for school stuff. Moss and fungi harvesting kits.
You can just use your hands.
I guess I.
And he was ever found anything with detect magic.
Nothing. No, it doesn't detect any magic. No.
There's nothing new.
I guess we keep moving north.
It's okay.
Well, like,
I might pocket one of those moss and fungus
Okay.
collecting kits.
Excellent. So they do grant you advantage on nature checks when you're harvesting spell components.
Sweet. There you go. Cool.
That's better. Okay.
Guess we'll keep heading north.
Yes, avoiding Snake Island.
probably like the northwest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever there's land.
Yeah.
Over this way.
There's nothing out here.
Yeah, we were told there were things here.
Okay. The area you got described by the teacher is just to the northwest. It does look what she described.
Okay.
And you see a steady, burbling flow of water disturbs the surface of the swamp just to the north of this small inlet.
Anything on it or like on the ground?
Give us a perception check. 14. Okay, don't notice anything in particular, unfortunately. See the water, that's about it.
I suppose we push on carefully. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where you headed? Up to the last island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay. Okay. Okay, you spot on this island a small oilskin wrapped journal sitting atop a small stump. It does seem slightly water damaged.
Do I have a way to clean it?
Go prestidigitation.
I don't.
I do.
Someone else
I'll
does.
prestidigitate.
Prestidigitate it.
Yeah, prestidigitate it. And then
What does it say?
I go, yeah, I'll pick it up. Is it in a language that we can read?
Besides, most of it is water damage, but the parts that you can read reveal sinister thoughts. It's clear that some nefarious personality has been experimenting with life-draining magic in the marsh, and has been for doing so for some time.
Well,
See,
that's ominous.
Imagine the mushrooms and stuff are related to that.
Are they?
Imagine.
So you flip to the back of the journal. The last page is an entry of the Rose Stage Festival. And what he planned to do there is exactly what happened.
Does it have any names in the book? Or like initials?
No.
Well, as evidence,
Mhm.
it's something.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost my monitor. There it is.
Is there a way to weaponize this? Not in a literal sense.
Bonk someone with a
I guess you could. But, I assume I wouldn't recognize the handwriting. That's just a safe assumption.
Yeah, no.
Does it talk about like a place or anything, or is it just generalized?
Generalized.
Yeah.
So he came all this way for a textbook.
So there are hardly any like helpful specifics, but
Well, we know that it isn't wild magic at least,
yeah.
Yeah.
which we did not suspect in the first place, but now we're sure.
Maybe someone back at the academy.
I think it was such a pile of snakes.
We could ask
They
them.
looked sinister.
Wait, we can speak to snakes.
I can, yeah.
We can ask them if they've seen
Yeah,
anyone.
I can.
Yeah.
Is the off chance that the snakes are evil and not just normal snakes? It's worth a shot.
Yeah, we can shout at them from an island over, so if they do get angry.
Mostly. Unless it's like a basilisk or something.
So yeah.
Okay. So, as you guys are discussing things,
Oh no, that's not right. That's a good
Oh.
sign.
you hear a very loud splash of the water,
Oh no.
and
Oh god, I've got my feet in the water.
you see a giant yellow claw come out towards you.
Is there size restrictions?
I'm guessing I'm getting surprise attack.
18 to hit.
Yeah, I'm getting surprise attack.
3 damage, bludgeoning.
Oh.
You see a second claw come out and grab as well.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
For 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For another 4
Do you have
damage.
16 AC?
That's
Okay.
exactly it.
And you see a giant stinger come out of the water as well, and
Oh,
it's hid in the
wow.
same spot.
Can I entangle the stinger?
You try.
Okay.
While the attack is happening.
What if it's
We're not in combat yet. It's a surprise attack.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
I
I
can
thought
do
all this just
entangle.
would just happen and I won't get a choice in the matter. I can't like react to the second and third one.
Oh, definitely.
Oh.
You were just taking it. You weren't doing anything.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
Well.
Well, I got a 7.
5.
14.
I'm not doing good.
22.
5 for Herman, was it?
Uh,
Oh,
No,
where'd I hit the
20.
5? 20?
22 for her.
22 for Herman. Who had the 5?
7 for
Oh, good.
Perrier.
I had the 5.
You had the 5.
Yeah. Again.
17 for Ferrier. 7. Violenty.
13.
13. Start.
Really shouldn't just cast go away again. I can also do it on one of yous.
Oh yeah. That's why you can choose to like fail the check. So yeah, we could just teleport it away.
I
Let
don't.
it happen.
Can we teleport the
You can
snakes
get
to
the
us?
bounce attack.
Yeah, I could teleport the snakes to.
But then,
Wait, how close is the target meant to be?
Any creature within 90 feet can be teleported to a point within 90 feet.
That's
Of
pretty
me.
good.
That's
I know, it is weirdly good for a second level spell.
I just lost my map.
oh no.
On black screen.
Granted, it's a constitution save, and constitution saves on monsters tend to be quite high. So.
Snakes aren't very high.
They're
Yeah,
snakes.
relatively.
Also, when it says one creature, I assume if the DM was being mean,
It's
we
a
would get a
one-turn.
snake teleported.
Right, but happens in that area with
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably kill the giant beastie thing.
Yes. Herman.
Oh shoot. Where is it?
Oh. Yeah. My roll 20's mucking up.
Yeah, understandable.
Trying to refresh it. Just thinking about it. It's just stuck on loading. At least you guys can see, but yes, he's basically here. Just come out of the water here.
Yeah. So it's like one creature
Yes, one big
that
scorpion.
could attack me 3 times.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
no.
two
Doesn't that
fences
attack
and
though?
yeah, did I entangle it before we started combat? Or
Roll. Is it a dexterity saving throw?
it's a strength
Check. It's not the browser, it's my laptop again. The other night I was playing a game, it was running fine, and then all of a sudden it just started to act up, and then it just shut down. Came back alright, and it's been fine since, but that's happening again.
Yeah,
Might need a new one.
I've had that happen. My laptop's in a similar state.
Why did she work? Okay, there we are. Strength saving. The dice is like that across the screen.
Oh no.
11.
It,
It meets the AC. I'm pretty sure
It meets? Yeah.
Yeah. So I try to
Oh,
it's strong enough.
Yeah.
what does it roll to hit me then?
It missed anyways. So that's right. Come on. Right, what's Herman doing?
I really shouldn't just cast go away again.
The cats.
I feel really mean. I think I'm gonna replace that spell because that spell seems a bit powerful.
Get rid of it 'cause it's too good.
Well, okay then. Party, should I cast go away?
where are you sending it to?
You know what? Nah, I'm
I
just.
don't really think we need to.
Actually, no. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on it. Yeah. Deck save.
Dex save?
But detect magic has gone down.
It's not rolling at all now.
Oh.
I'm gonna try a restart, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Might have to do a rebuild of it. See if that works. Second time now it's doing this, so might be worth it.
How is Vortex Warp a second level spell?
It is very. Oh, it is
I
very.
think the range would have been shorter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good though.
I would say 30 feet would be more in frickin' line. 90 feet is a lot.
How many is Misty Step? Misty Step is 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a bonus action in a first
Oh
level.
yeah.
Misty Step is the second.
Like, oh yeah, it is second level.
Yeah, so it's also a second level spell. on enemies and other players and is 90 feet. Yeah. Also, it's an action whereas this is a bonus action.
Yeah. You think they'll probably replace more control with something else because it's very good. I know. And like in terms of thematics, the spell is like thematically fitting with my character. But like yeah. I'll replace it with spike rope so then I can do the cheese grater and scrap. Cheese grate is funny and not overpowered, it's mean.
Sporky.
I don't know that you know about that spell because of when I used it.
Yeah.
Just mince the horse carriage.
Yeah, casting spike rope during a chase sequence is very effective.
It wasn't even a chase sequence. The carriage just arrived from off screen and just
Yeah, the horses didn't stand a chance.
Okay, back up. Is it a Dex?
Yes,
Room?
Dex.
Dex. 12.
That does not save. That everybody again approximately what it does. Blah blah blah. In that area, it was like save. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. So that is my bonus action. Fungus is at advantage. That's a 10, 11. 17. Does 17 hit?
17 hits.
Okay. Is 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant. Okay.
Sweet. And I am going to back off into the back of the pack so I don't lose concentration on my cool little fairy fire.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Violenti.
Alright, I'm going to start humming a very frantic little ditty as I activate my blade song. Pull out my rapier and rush at it to stab it. It's wherever. I don't know what the parts of the scorpion are. 19 hits. Yeah. 20 hits, imagine. And that's going to do 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. Very A.
I just remember that I absorbed my points. I should really use them. Brush up on how I use them from level 1 sorcerer.
Wait, you're a one level sorcerer?
There's another one that actually.
You don't have meta magic
Yeah.
yet.
Yes. Can I just get the old water stuff out and bomb?
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to attacks that will be in close range.
This would also be at advantage because the fairy fire.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
I got 13 to hit.
Does fail. Okay, now he's going to attack Violenti. First claw does not hit. Second claw. 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
A hit. Yeah, he's going to try you with his stinger. 6.
I'm just dancing
Yeah.
around this Sporky.
He's confused. Luella.
Down to the left.
Over here.
Yeah, and I will like,
Yep. One second. 17 to pass. Okay, back to Hermit.
casting Guiding Bolt, that wouldn't have to be one because it already has an imposed.
How long does the Fairy Fire Fan last for?
A minute.
Nice. That's pretty fucking good.
Fairy Fire is good.
Yeah.
I've accidentally picked good spells when trying to pick thematic spells. Yeah. Not Vortex Ball. I should have thought about what I was casting before. I'm just going to cast Produce Flame at it then.
Yep.
Okay, and for the Archer 8, 19, 14.
14 damage.
No,
14 hit.
Like, I'm doing both of the attack rolls.
Oh, okay. 14 does not hit.
Okay, so just my for 5 fire attack.
5 fire. Violent.
Is there still advantage on it?
Yes. So
Alright.
long as I have concentration.
Alright, we'll keep him back there. I'm going to take another poke at it with my rapier. That is a 19. 19 hit?
Yeah. You rolling again or?
May as well. Okay, look at this one. It's the same thing again.
Yep.
So, and that is a 9 damage.
9 damage. Nice. It's not looking too healthy. Very A.
He's gonna fall over
Yep.
Very good skill for mages, just ganging up and beating him with legs.
17 to hit.
Hits.
5. Plus 1, so 6.
6 damage. Okay. Now he turns to attack. The most damage. Llewellyn. 20 to hit.
Yep. Yeah,
10 bludgeoning damage. And you're also grappled. Second claw attack.
Yes, that's 3 attacks. Good luck.
19 to hit. Oh, okay.
Alright.
19 to hit, not 19 damage.
Oh,
Alright.
19 to hit, yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
He didn't do that
A lot of
much.
damage.
3 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Now he hits you with the stinger.
There's a chance.
14 to hit. 11 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm unconscious.
Okay, you don't need to make it so.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you're unconscious, he just throws you to the side. He was holding onto you with the claw, but there's no point now.
Watching horror is like good berry dealer. Good capacity.
Where are you going to go now?
Yeah.
Herman.
Well, I should probably get my healing up. Should I cast Healing Word first or second level spell?
It's cauliflower. Like, he's knocked it all off. There was nothing on the floor before.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to use my last first level spell to cast Healing Word.
Yep.
Bobby. 2 plus 4, 5, 6 hit points. That is my bonus action, so I can't use my archer. And as my primary action, it's just occurred to me that I have one second level spell slot and nothing else. So how hurting is the scorpion? Was it again?
Yeah, he's not looking too happy.
Okay.
Bleeding from a few different wounds now.
I'm just gonna call for explain. 17, 16. Yeah, given my plus, it'll end up hitting.
Yep.
So 4 fire damage.
4 fire.
As my tiny star.
Okay. Violent.
I am going to pull a little trick out of my little grey bag, because I keep forgetting I have that. Throw a little ball of fuzz into the space to like the bottom right of me.
Yep.
And out pops a Lion.
A lion.
There we go.
That's...
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a nice little
I
bag of
don't
tricks.
think Herman knows about this or sees this happening.
What the hell?
What?
Where'd you pop him out? In the swamp?
Yeah. It's the same thing that gave you that panther before, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, not a lion. A direwolf.
Oh.
Why can you just pull huge animals out of your pocket?
I won it from a game of, I guess you call it magic. Some magic bar game.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a real world analogy, but there isn't.
There's your little wolf.
Ben,
Oh, there he is. Cool friend.
Okay. All done?
Yep.
Very A.
yeah. I'm going to move backwards to the outside of the island.
Over there. That's it.
No?
What?
I thought they're gonna like try and opportunity.
Yes, it would. Yes. And misses.
I'll see. I was just gonna use shield if it hit.
Yeah.
Just Eldritch Blast it now.
Advantage?
Oh yeah! Thank you. That would have hit one of them.
Hey.
See, that's an 18. for the roll for
Hits.
I am very glad, and I did not think about that
One is
possibility.
unconscious.
Oh, sugar. I put you an entire spell slot into getting you back up.
6
now.
out of
Going back.
6.
Yeah. God, if I hit Llewellyn again.
It is its turn. It's going to attack the Zora.
Uh,
22 to hit.
No.
What? 6 bludgeoning and you're grappled.
I'm having a bad day.
You're unconscious. He throws you aside. Turns to attack Violenti. $19 to hit.
I'm going to shield that.
Shield.
Yep.
Okay. Herman.
Okay. I'm going to save the second level spell slot for a big whoopsie boingo.
Big whoopsie boingo.
In that case, I'm just going to put it flame again. 7, advantage, 7, plus 6, 13, thank you. Does 13 hit?
That does.
Okay, and the little archer boy, and a natural 1, and a nat 2. Okay,
Better than a
so
1.
I whip both shots.
Okay.
Praying and praying.
Second footstep to the bottle, something in that
I had advantage on 2 shots and missed both.
When does the lion, the direwolf,
On your turn.
on my turn?
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Alright. So I myself am going to take another poke at it with my pointy sword.
Yep.
Get advantage for that. A 16
Hits.
hits. And does 9 piercing damage.
No. How do you kill it?
No. I'm going to stab it right in, I don't know any parts of the scorpion, right in its little face area
Yeah.
where it looks softest.
Yep.
Just give it like, you know, that.
Okay. You're using a rapier, aren't you? So
Using a rapier,
as soon as
yeah.
you stab it, you just get basically splashed with black substance.
Oh,
The
not
sticky
this
black
again.
goo.
Just gonna prestidigitate.
Still unconscious.
Yes.
In combat.
In combat, I'm gonna go down to Luella, get my healing potion out. I need my good berries.
Leave my
Fix.
I need my fix.
God, good berries.
Yeah, does a healing potion heal for me?
2d4 plus 2. I know this for some.
Yep.
It's a common thing that's used though.
8 healing. It's not fun being unconscious, is it?
No.
You know how I feel.
And I always have like
Alright.
mending just in case
I'll be back.
people's like, I don't know, clothes get ruined or something, and then that never happens.
pretty static.
It's like universal thing to get into me. It's like you can function by a pincer doesn't like ruin your clothes at all.
No. Let's see how exactly.
Yeah.
I need to stop forgetting I have on-demand moves.
Yes.
I need to get a dagger so I can stab it into something and then cast heat metal on the dagger. That's something I need.
Try it
I have
sometime,
this.
actually.
Yeah, that would work. Because,
As a druid using your metal, then
no, like, druids start with,
I thought druids can't use anything metal.
no, they can't wear metal armor.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I had to do that before you
Did you ever get your dagger back that you threw and missed?
I'll buy another one. It's fine.
Well,
I considered, like, using the scimitar, but, like, sacrificing the scimitar for a one-off means.
Alright. Anything else to do in sedge-moor?
I don't think
Look
so.
around? No?
Oh, I didn't think so.
Oh, yeah. We will head back with our new
Okay.
spooky home.
Alright, where are you headed to?
Yes, the
back to the teacher's census.
Teacher?
yeah.
Okay, this is a cool campus. Actually got a map for that, which is cool. It's actually in here. It's the one you saw before, just larger. Which is good. Cool. So you're just gonna walk around trying to find her? What was her name? Can you remember her name? Who are you trying to find? Professor Totsky. Okay. End up finding her near the Rose Theatre. She seems quite organised now. She's got runners running to and from her.
Alright, we approach with a book and say, "We found this. Not easily. You didn't tell us about the alligators."
Well, yes, it is the swamplands. There's
Yeah.
plenty of things to do.
You should have known.
Probably.
Oh, hindsight is
Well,
2020.
I've been told you are the heroes of the campus. You should have been able to handle it, no?
I've been here for like 2 days.
But we did find out it is definitely not wild magic, and I'm just gonna hand her over the book. Let's see for herself.
Pretty much.
She has a quick look through the book. Like, yes, definitely foul play to be had here. I'll take this for more examining, if that's okay. I'll report this to the other teachers. It's not good. Thank you for your assistance. I believe you've had a long night. You should head back to your campus and take a rest.
Yes,
Sounds like an idea.
I have earned it. We have earned it.
It will be when you get there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have to walk back.
That's true.
Okay.
You might trip over a stick and explode on your way. Never know.
always
Heading back? You going for a walk? Walking back to your campus? Okay.
My God, it's gonna be completely down.
As you're walking, you do see a little blue ball in front of you on the footpath. It's glowing brightly, slowly getting larger. You gonna kick it?
What, do I roll to kick it or something?
You can roll to
like,
kick it.
immediately just
Do I roll to kick it?
No, you don't draw. As soon as you kick it, as soon as you kick it, it expands to about your size, and you see a giant rat and 2 sturges fly through it.
Ow.
Fly through it.
like out of it.
Out of it, yes,
Yeah.
correct. Pretty much running into you since you're right in front of kicking it.
You just saw this ball and you're like, kick. No thoughts.
I try and like pull my arm. Like if something came out, surely you can go into
Ah.
it, right?
Are you going past the giant rat and the 2 sturges to get to the portal? To the blue thing? Okay.
That's idea.
First one's 10 to hit. Doesn't hit, does it?
Oh.
Oh, they're actually attacking.
The second one's 15 to hit.
Ow.
It does 7 piercing damage. And it's starting to suck your blood. And it takes another 6 damage from your blood. It drains you from.
Welcome to
So
the
right,
line.
have you guys seen a sturge before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is it like a mosquito?
Yeah, it's like a big mosquito. Best for me to explain.
Oh,
Yeah.
those things.
Yeah. And
From memory, they're like a weird mosquito bat hybrid. I think.
yes, yeah, very much so like that.
So I have no idea.
Excellent work.
Yeah. Okay. Roll for initiative. Did you guys roll?
I forgot
Yes, well.
that this might
Do I have to
actually
because
be
I'm unconscious?
Yes.
I got a 6.
You're like 21. Like that.
I got a 5.
It's 21 5. Can't I edit it? For some reason, it's already got your initiatives in there. It won't let me change them.
Oh.
That's weird. Now, okay, now it's working.
There you
It's bugging out. All right. Sorry, what was the initiatives again?
go. 21.
5.
6 Luella.
Don't roll natural ones.
Don't you roll saves when you get down?
Oh, you do. You
Oh,
usually do that.
5 for Faria. Was
Yeah.
it?
Wait, 6.
Yep. 6. Okay, now set up. Okay. As soon as you noticed Luella run forward and try to get to the portal and get taken down by one of the sturges, and now it's attached to her, just sucking her blood out slowly. The portal closed abruptly behind him.
See.
Okay, Violenti.
I have one more little charge in my grey bag of tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that fuzzball at the
Yep.
creatures, and out pops a boar,
Okay. Wild boar.
a wild boar. That uses my action.
Okay. Ferrier.
How big were these things again?
The sturges are small.
Like, how
Um,
small?
Tiny beast.
Bit.
Yay big.
Just gonna grab it like that, shuck and grass.
Okay, yep.
Just bug zapper.
I do. So,
11 does not hit. It's a natural armor. Did not affect it. Okay, Luella. Death saving roll. Pass. Excellent. Herman.
How many sturges?
2. And a giant rat.
In that case, this will be worth it in the long run. I'm going to wild shape use my starry form, and with the bonus action, one of the sturges the sturge that was attacking me with my option.
Yep.
Nat 20.
It's
Okay. 6.
it's dead.
They're very
overkill.
okay.
It just makes
Overkill, yeah. See all Luella's blood just splatter out to hit everyone.
Ew.
Okay. It's the rat's turn. Rat's going to attack Herman. Goes up, runs up and bites. It is a small beast, even though it's a giant rat. 14 to hit.
A miss.
Misses. Yep.
Had to think about it for a moment. That makes sense.
Sturge is attacking Ferrier.
Uh-oh.
Flies over, tries to get. So you're on there, 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
It's 5 piercing damage as the needle goes in. And another 6 damage due to blood loss. Okay.
3 health.
To the staff of Violenti.
Alright, I'm going to. So, myself, I'm going to take out my rapier and try to stab it into the one that's currently sucking out
Yep.
Ferrier's blood. Miss. Then, meanwhile, my boar.
Boar? What's
I
the
don't know
blood?
what its attack is, but
Alright, let me bring up stats 4 or 5.
yeah, my boar is going to go for the rat.
Okay. Armor class of 11, hit points of 11, speed of 40, passive perception 9. Loading.
So, A plus
Its
hit.
attack. It can charge. 1d6 slashing.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the rat. That's
Yep.
going to be an 11 to hit on the rat.
Does not hit,
Does
but
not hit.
does it get a plus? Or it moves at least 20 feet. Tusk attack. Here we are. Plus 3 to hit,
Okay, 14.
and it's a 1d6 plus 1 slashing.
So 14 to hit the rat.
Excellent hits.
That's right. That is hit.
Ooh, scary. Scary, scary.
And 4 slashing down with its tusk.
Okay. The rat's not looking healthy. It takes a tusk to the stomach and it's bleeding out. Okay, Ferrier.
Just gonna grab my quarterstaff and just squish it. Yeah. I don't think.
Miss the mosquito.
I just keep on missing.
I mean, I'd be panicking too if it was a giant mosquito.
Yeah,
Like, just,
it's understandable. Llewellyn.
ooh, nice.
Another pass. Excellent. Bowman.
I should probably heal a word, shouldn't
She can simply resist death.
I would.
Like how? So 5 star range and the boss was wrong.
I would rather not risk. Well, actually, no. The rat is apparently hurt. So, actually, no. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my bonus action first to get my archer to attack the scourge.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Nope. Roll for damage.
Yeah.
Against.
Max damage, 8.
I mean, the Sturge's attacking me, wasn't
Somebody's taken 12 damage.
I mean,
You attacking the Sturge?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ferrier would have been taking that then. It was attached to it.
it? Well, I'm down as well.
Well, this. I should have just used killing first.
You asked.
This has been a profoundly counterproductive.
So you just shoot me with an arrow.
Yeah.
it was like a star arrow. So you just.
Taken in the back.
Yeah.
Or in the knee.
Okay,
Actually, yeah, it would be.
I'm gonna do. This is like complete chaos. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud centered on this entire group. No, as an action, because I burnt my bonus action.
Oh yeah.
I should have taken my action first, so if that screwed up, I could have healing worded, but whatever. I'm going to burn my second level spell slot on a Fog Cloud centered on the entire group in an effort to save these two.
It's still on my leg. I don't say that.
Ah.
It's down, but-
This could have been planned out better. I should have given this more thought.
Okay. So what's the flog cloud do?
It is heavy, obscure.
20 feet radius. Yeah, that'll be everything.
Yep.
Just everything gets disadvantaged.
Second radius of the fog increases by 20 feet, so it's a 40-foot radius sphere of fog.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy obscurement, so effectively this is now a disadvantage test.
Okay. Alright, so the giant rat's going to try and bite the ball back. Disadvantage. It's got 11. And succeeds. Does 5 damage to the boar. Boar is down to 6 hit points.
Right.
Okay. Sturge's turn. It's going to remove itself. A corpse. And who will be nearby? Herman?
Yeah.
It's going to go for you. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, 6 damage as the needle goes in.
Ow. Okie dokie.
4 hit points due to blood loss.
Okay. 6 damage and 4 damage. I have 5 hit points. Ouch.
Violent.
I guess I'm just going to try and stab the Sturge that's on him
Yep.
with disadvantage, but not much more to do.
I really
Please
shouldn't.
don't roll a 1.
I really shouldn't have called.
So 7. So not miss.
It was so
Miss.
close.
Damn.
And the boar is going to go for the rat.
Yep.
So that is a 9 plus. Has it plus 3? Does it? Yeah.
Um, he has +3.
So the boar also misses.
Misses.
I really shouldn't have cast fog now.
That's not working well for you.
No, you somehow made a bad situation worse.
Yeah.
Oh, the bad luck charm.
Very, eh?
Yeah.
That's saving roll.
Well,
Oh no.
my God.
One.
I was thinking the advantage would help the down feat, but like,
I mean, it will help us, but it's attacking you anyway.
yeah.
Oh. It's a fail.
You can reroll it into generation, can't you? Yeah, you do.
I mean, you've already written it. Actually, I haven't.
Damn. Herman.
Well, I probably can't make anything much worse.
Never
I'm
say never.
fresh out of spell slots.
Try and squish the thing.
I'm going to actually no, I have disadvantage either way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to produce flame, just try and blast this thing off of me. 7,
We're not gonna get it.
12,
It's
7,
disadvantage.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hit the Sturge.
Does not hit.
Oh my God.
Damn.
And I'm gonna get my archer to shoot the Sturge.
Yep.
7, that, yeah, I missed.
That's
Oh
a-
my God.
You know your legs roll.
I regret doing
And the Sturge is already in you
If
too.
he
So
just gets all of
Mm.
them.
this Sturge.
It's like when we complete our death saves and succeed, we don't wake up, do we? 'Cause we're still at like 0 health.
Yeah.
You get stabilized.
I should have just crossed.
15. The giant rat's hitting the boar.
Oh yeah.
15's the first one. 12's the second. What was it? Armor class of 11. It hits.
Oh no.
Okay. Damage. For another 5. Your boar's on 1 hit point.
Oh.
Sturge's turn. He's already attached. Doesn't have to rebite you. He's going to try for blood loss.
These don't seem to look as if they killed a party.
19 to hit.
Yeah,
That was
that
with
might
disadvantage.
hit. That might be hitting. Mine probably hits, yeah.
For 10 hit points due to blood loss.
You're
Good night.
Oh no. Oh.
Well, that
Down to one.
You can't see much going on, but you cannot see anyone at your head level anymore.
Yeah.
Oh god. No.
Is everyone okay?
well,
Violent.
So the rat and the Sturge are both be close to me now.
Yeah.
Right, with both of them down, I'm gonna make sure to step out of their range, and I'm going to cast, or at least step out where I can't see any of them, any of their down bodies. I'm going to cast Sword Burst. Yes. So I'm going to snap my fingers and spectral blades start whirling around me, trying to hit both the rat and the
Okay.
thing. They need to make a dex save of 13.
Dex save for the rat. It's a fail. And the Sturge. A pass.
Alright, so the rat is going to take 4 damage.
4 damage. Yeah, oh, dude.
Or
You killed the
slashing.
rat. You massacred the rat. Okay.
Now my boar is going to take, on its last leg, it's going to try and use its tusks on the Sturge. Say 14. Yes, 14 doesn't hit, does it?
Check. 14 does hit.
Okay, well, it was disadvantage and the second one didn't, so I just wanted to...
Oh my. I'm sorry.
You've doomed us all.
Tactical error.
My turn.
Yes. Death saving roll.
There's a 1.
Pass. Excellent. Luella. It's a pass. You're stabilized now, I believe. Okay, Herman. Death saving roll.
Let's go. 5. That's a
Fail. Okay, Sturge. He's of course going to attack Violenti now.
Yeah.
11 to hit.
Yep. Oh, hang on, no, that doesn't hit, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Violenti.
I may just have to try and swing wildly at it. So 12. 12 does not hit. Yeah. So that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Very A.
This is.
It's a 9. Oh no.
Another fail. Luella is stabilized, can't do anything. Herman. Death saving roll.
Taylor, at least it wasn't you that killed me.
5, that's another fail
You're
on
just
me.
gonna kill yourself.
How big is the fog area?
40 feet.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're not getting out of it easily.
I upcast it so it's even bigger.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm stupid, okay?
22 and a 17 to hit.
What? 17 hits?
17 to
hits.
hit. Okay, it is attached to you. The needle is going in, the Sturge.
Yeah.
For 4 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And 7 blood loss.
4 piercing damage to 7 plus. Yep. Yeah, I'm conscious now. 8 now.
Hey.
Your turn.
And we're right in the center of the fog cloud, aren't we?
Please squish this thing.
I.
You try running, he is attached to you.
Sure.
I'm going to... Well, I guess while it's on me, actually, I can try and, once again, cast Sword Burst, so make it at least make a dex saving roll of 13.
Yep. Dex. Very high Dex. 16.
Ugh. Have anything I can do about bonus action.
I know.
And then I am just going to run as far as I can towards the edge of the fog
Okay.
while it's in me.
So you get 10 feet from the edge of the fog.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Very A. It's a failure.
Well,
Very A is dead.
you know.
It's okay. We have
You
resurrection
didn't kill me, I was already
services.
on this path.
Luella is stabilized. Herman, death saving throw.
Let's go. 13.
Nice. Sturge is attached.
Yeah. Just think that's me.
18
18 hits.
It's like pretty late.
for
It was
10 blood loss.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, so you made it to the edge of the fog. As you're falling down, you see another blue sphere right at the edge of your vision,
Okay.
and it slowly enlarges into a large portal before you black out.
Nice.
Okay, I think we're on the night there. That was good.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
That was a tactical error.
It's more than a tactical error, that was a...
I should have just used healing word.
Yeah.
Well,
So you don't need to re-roll on your character.
yeah.
I'll tell you that, because they will heal you and bring you back to life. But
Yeah.
you'll find out next game where you are and what's happened and stuff. So
There we go.
Well,
Dang.
We really fought crocodiles and a giant scorpion, and like
Yeah.
rats and some mosquitoes just wiped us out.
yeah. Yeah.
a series of unfortunate events there.
You know, when I was saying I'm a bad luck charm earlier,
You're just have bad luck. You killed her.
This isn't bad luck,
which is
Carl.
really ironic, because like later on, Starsz druids get a whole bunch of abilities that's like telling
It's-
future and luck manipulation.
It's not really
Yeah.
bad luck if it is a direct causal link
Yeah.
Yeah.
between your own actions.
Bad luck that he picked.
I should have just cast Go Away on the big rat.
That's
Or
true.
healing
Or
word.
Healing Word.
Hmm.
It's like a panic thing, you know. It's like you know how Swiftly
He just
think.
wanted the cool
He
idea.
just like
instead.
releases fog with a panic.
Yeah. Well,
We learn.
It's a dramatic, you know. It's just a dramatic to be continued.
yeah, I learned my lesson. Don't just willy-nilly cast spells. Yeah.
Makes it difficult. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that a lot.
Three giant crocodiles, a freaking scorpion.
I did forget to roll on my board for that last turn, but I don't think winning.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have.
There's a good chance it wouldn't hit.
Yeah.
He did well. He had 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hoot.
Yeah.
That technically counts as a body.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
Stabilized.
Stabilized.
Oh, right.
And 1 survivor.
I technically am not responsible for a total party kill.
Hey, you didn't roll your death save.
No, I didn't.
You
But
might as well. Let's see what
Actually, yeah, I wonder, would I have lived?
let's see. Fail.
Nope, I would have
Fail.
bled out.
Bled out.
Pass. Pass.
2 and 2.
Fail.
Oh,
Wow.
on a nat 1, is that, or 7? 7.
Three out
Nah.
of 4 is dead.
Jeez.
Well,
The old eager vines.
You hope the teachers come along,
Yeah.
unless it's someone else.
it,
Well,
Same
like
blue
nine.
orange.
Hey, don't worry. I
Mm.
didn't see
It could be there all morning.
You come along,
All
you
night.
see the heroes of the school, and there's
That
a
was-
mosquito. It's like 4 corpses.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you imagine that they were all gonna miss, not us.
yeah.
Mosquitoes eating
Like,
well too.
that was way cooler in my head. It was gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh,
once
they.
it's already attached, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I forgot that when it's already attached, it just, yeah.
We're just gonna all be anemic at the start.
Very.
Hooray.
Hey.
I'm gonna put my box away. Well, that was a hoot.